this is Bonnie from Backward Story, and I'm back with yet another unboxing for the month of March. This month I signed up for I think 4 book subscription boxes. 2 were the normal ones and 2 were because I was obsessed with the book inside and I wanted the merch. This is Unicorn Crate, which I've never had before, and the other one should be coming this week as well, Enchanted Book Box, which both of them should have the same book inside if predictions were true. I had hoped to break up the unboxing videos on my channel with some other stuff that I had planned, and I still plan to post that later this week, so you will be seeing other things from me soon, I promise. The book boxes all just seem to be coming at the same time. I kind of wish they were spread out more because then I could spread out the videos on my channel more instead of clumping them all at once, but I also do need to be more active on this channel, and I know that, so hopefully this is getting me back in the habit and I will be able to get on track with that sooner for you guys. Anyway, let's open this up. I've never had a Unicorn Crate before. I don't know what to expect. This box did sell out, and it sold out pretty fast from what I heard, so I am really excited to see what's inside because it's all supposed to be themed around the book, and if that's the case, I mean, collecting underwater items like mermaids and dolphins and seashells and seahorses and whatever. It's one of my favorite things to collect, and my quote-unquote writing office, my desk is full of ocean type stuff because it's very calming to me. So I'm really hoping that's what this box is full of, and let's take a look at what's inside. I do want to show you the sides because they're really cute. You have a parade of unicorns on the one side. You have their Twitter and Instagram handle and their hashtag on the next side. And then their website is on the final side. And of course it says Unicorn Crate at the top. And so now, there we go. And it's folded in purple, so you can't see what's inside right away, which is nice because Owlcrate doesn't do that. They tend to just put the spoiler card at the top. Same with Fairy Loot. Like, you have to pull the shreds out, but you can see a little bit about what's inside right at the top. So I'm going to move the camera like that so that we will be surprised together. Oh, actually, this is how it looks when you... I turned out of the glare. So you open this up and you still don't know exactly what it is right away. So that's nice. This is the spoiler card. I'm not going to open it right away. The first thing we have is probably a candle. Hold on. This is so cold. The mailman apparently put it in our box on Saturday night after the mail had come for the day. And I didn't know. It's Monday morning. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. And I was checking to see when delivery might be this week. And it was like delivered on Saturday. I just took it out of the mailbox and it's ice cold. It's really cold. It's really pretty though. Look at all the glitter. The colors aren't coming up super well. I probably should have waited until later in the day when it was brighter. Sea dragon. Oh, I'm gonna put that down. Oh wait, maybe I should smell it first. It smells kind of foresty, and now I have like little green chunks of wax on my shirt. Next is something I need to take out of the bag. At first I thought it was a pillow, but it's not. I want to say it's probably a wall hanging. And it's got narwhals on it. An octopi, or maybe jellyfish. Probably jellyfish. Jellyfish and narwhals. Super cute. Next we have an artist's coloring book with 31 stress-relieving designs. I should have waited to open this box. Everything is so cold. But I've been so anxious for it. So you can hang those in, say, an office if you have a ocean theme. Next. Oh, it's an enamel pin. Here she is. A mermaid. Next we have a bookmark. What would an ocean be without a monster lurking in the dark? It would be like sleep without dreams. Werner Herzog. Unicorn Crate. Next, we have a print of a unicorn. And they say they always have something unicorn related in their boxes. So that's cool that there's always something. Next, something in bubble wrap. It looks like maybe a bath bomb. This is a Siren Song bath bomb. Next, oh, we have, it's bags, just like the way Fairy Loot is. And that's the book. There's nothing else inside, so we're going to move the box over. That's cute that it comes in a bag like this. I like that because it adds to the surprise a little more if you don't know what's inside. I'm going to have trouble pulling this out one-handed. So inside we have a book plate, a letter, and the book. To Kill a Kingdom by Alexandra Christo. This is currently my favorite book of the entire year of everything I read. I read this back in January, and I immediately said, this is my favorite book so far this year. It's going to be one of my favorites at the end of the year. And everyone who knows me was like, but Bonnie, you like mermaids and sirens. Of course this is a book you loved. And I said, you don't get it. I wasn't expecting to love it. I've read too many books like this. I was expecting it to be average. I was not expecting to have a book hangover after reading this and to fall so deeply in love with this book and these characters and this really gorgeous writing. And I haven't even seen the book in person yet because I've read a digital ARC. Look at how pretty those end papers are. And you have a sword on the cover. Yes. And it's gold. Look at the swirl. It's so pretty. It's already so pretty. I'm already excited to read this book again. How do the chapters look? Like that. On the bottom of every page. Just like that. And I mean, just look at the opening hook, you guys. Just look at the opening hook and tell me you don't want to read this. I have a heart for every year I've been alive. There are 17 hidden in the sand of my bedroom. Every so often I claw through the shingle just to check they're still there. Buried deep and bloody. I count each one so I can be sure none were stolen in the night. It's not such an odd fear to have. Hearts are power, and if there's one thing my kind craves more than the ocean, it's power. Just how can you not with that opening hook? And here's the summary, if you guys want a summary. Princess Lyra is siren royalty, and the most lethal of them all. With the hearts of 17 princes in her collection, she's revered across the sea, until a twist of fate forces her to kill one of her own. To punish her daughter, the Sea Queen transforms Lyra into the one thing sirens loathe the most, a human. Robbed of her song, Lyra has until the winter solstice to deliver Prince Ilian's heart to the Sea Queen, or remain a human forever. The ocean is the only place Prince Ilian calls home, even though he is heir to the most powerful kingdom in the world. Hunting sirens is more than an unsavory hobby. It's his calling. When he rescues a drowning woman in the ocean, she's more than what she appears. She promises to help him find the key to destroying all of sirenkind for good. But can he trust her? And just how many deals will Ilian have to broker to eliminate humankind's greatest enemy? And the book is so good, and the summary doesn't do it justice. I'll link below to my review if you want to see it. It's got a lot of gushing in it. I loved this book so hard. It is seriously, this and Children of Blood and Bone are my top 2 books of the entire year so far. And I was really hoping at least one of them would be in a book box. And I was really sad neither was in Owlcrate or Fairy Loot, although I'm happy with those books as well. But that's your book plate. Here is your author page. Princesses Who Kick Butt. I am just so excited to have a finished copy of this book. Even though I'm going to wind up with 2 finished copies, I'm very, very excited about it. So let me show you everything that came in the box this month. So this is everything that came in this month's Unicorn Crate, and here is a closer look. And I would say, I mean, the book is definitely my favorite thing because I've been anticipating it for so long. I really love the candle with the glitter in it, the pin. I don't really use coloring books so much, so I mean, I've got a few and I've never touched them, so I may not color, and I don't really use bath bombs either. So the box is kind of a mix for me this month in terms of what was in it and how usable it is for me personally. But I think that it's really cute and it's themed very well. And here is the spoiler card. So we get the book, the note, and a signed book plate. The Narwhals of the Deep. It's a tea towel. Okay, so this is a towel. Kind of thin. I still think it might make a better wall hanging. It is featuring artwork from Kristen Askland. The mermaid pin is from Peter Popper Press. The Seashells Artist Coloring Book is also Peter Popper Press. The Shape-Shifting Sea Dragon Candle is by Gillywick Goods. The Unicorn and Water Horse print. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that name, I'm sorry. An exclusive Siren Song bath bomb has a charm inside of it. And there's a coupon. And then the Creatures of the Deep bookmark from Unicorn Crate. So that is everything inside this month's box and where it all came from. So I'm excited to hear what your favorite things were, what you think about this box. I've heard so many good things about the Unicorn Crate box in general, and people really love it, so I have definitely been excited to try it out. Again, I don't know how much I will use the items here. However, I think that it's themed very well. So I think they did do a good job with it. It just isn't specifically to my personal taste. I would say I liked Owl Crate and Fairy Loot better this month. But even Fairy Loot didn't have the most usable items to me in some ways. There were a couple things that I could have gone either way with this month. So I think it's cute, and I'm excited to see what you guys think. And I'm just so excited to pet this book in person. I've been waiting all month. It came out the beginning of March, and it was so hard not to pick up a copy. So that is everything from me this month. I'll talk to you guys again really soon. Bye.